Welcome back to Statistics News Channel, where we are so sorry to report that today we are covering the topic of homeless resource usage in the state of California from the years 2017 to 2023. This data is important to examine because the more we know about the homeless demographic, the better resources we can prepare for them. For example, if we know that there's a large cisgender women population of homeless people, we can better prepare our resources to cater towards them. We are taking a look at that now. With this graph, genders of homeless people and how often they used a resource in California in 2023. Cisgender men used quite a lot of resources. Cisgender women were a close second. If the client didn't know or didn't care to disclose, it was small, but it's still there on the map. Transgender people made up 1,589 of the resource usage. The unknown category had 0 people. People that were questioning their gender had 61, and people that were culturally specific or non-binary had 873. Using a 1:Z interval and defining success as a trans homeless person using a resource in California in the year 2023, we determined that we are 95% confident that the population proportion of trans homeless people that used a homeless resource in the state of California in 2023 is between 0.005 and 0.006. We have randomly generated 10 counties in the state of California in the year 2017, and then we did the same for the year of 2023. We defined a success as being a cisgender woman, and using a 2:Z interval, we determined that we are 95% confident that the population proportion of times a homeless person identifying as a cisgender woman has used a homeless resource in the state of California in the year 2017 is greater than in the year 2023. We also determined that we are 95% confident that the true difference in the population proportion of times a homeless person identifying as a cisgender woman has used a homeless resource in the state of California in the years 2017 and 2023 is between negative 0.002 and 0.013. Now we'll take you over to Abby with the age statistics.
Go. Thanks, Hannah. Yes, this is a very sad topic indeed, but we would like to review this information in order to be more informed about homelessness in California and those receiving services. So, our information was gathered from the Homeless Data Integration System, which combines data from the homeless management information systems. And our information was taken from data.gov from a section called People Receiving Homeless Response Services by Age, Race, and Gender. For my demographic, I was over the age, and I took an independent random sample to see if there was a difference between the northern and southern counties in California. And after my calculation, I found that we failed to reject our null hypothesis, and that meant that there was not enough evidence to conclude that there is a mean difference between northern and southern counties in California. Now, graph. So this goes over our homelessness in California for the entire state. This goes over certain demographics. We got 18 to 24, 25 to 34, so on and so forth. I would like to draw your attention to the under 18. This has 64,000 homeless individuals in California. That is quite unfortunate. So I would like to send Go. I apologize for my tears. This is very impactful to me. Alright, I would like to send us off to our friend Taven, who's going over our ethnicity demographic.
Thank you, Abby with an E. I would like to say that it's good to be here with you all, but it is not. Not only are we speaking on some terrible news, but some terrible statistics. Abby with an E previously talked about the age demographic for the homelessness in California, and I will now speak on the race side of things. With race, there's a diverse population in the state of California. They like to call it a melting pot. But unlike Ron Burgundy, the legend, who said that I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era, we actually know what diversity means, and now I will report on that. So at first, we ran a 1:Z interval with a 95% confidence interval to find the likeliness of the next race to use a homeless resource would be a Hispanic man or woman. Either way, the results are that it is between 26 27.6 and 27.8%, which is not the greatest odds. Them being not the highest amount, which is actually.
Thank you for tuning in to Statistics News Channel, and good night.